Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is I want to discuss two dunk lows that we have coming up, restocking at the end of this month, set for July 28th, and they're actually very nice pairs. We're just going to be getting into them, and I think you guys will look forward to these, because for my resellers, they're, ones that are flipping pretty good right now, but also, I think Nike has loaded these up pretty far in advance, which means, hopefully, they'll have a good amount of stock. Usually, that's a sign of Nike having a decent amount of pairs in the warehouse, but we'll see, what's coming down the line. If these end up having a decent amount of stock, we'll know closer to drop day. So if y'all want more content like this, again, feel free to check my Instagrams, any of that down below. And of course, if you want to stay more in the loop as a reseller, my friend and I's group, don't forget the Undermarket sneakers we've been doing recently for our members, Undermarket Lobsters, UNC Dunks, and of course all the other things we offer. You guys can see some of the recent deals and raffles we've done. So get access to all that and everything else that is offered today. You can check out our Twitter and see what is offered here, read the reviews, and know that we're 100%, know we're 100% legit, and know we can really help you out with becoming better at resale every day, because there's a lot of things we offer, not even just sneaker resale, but also showing you how to flip sneakers that normally sit, even like free food codes, like gift cards that you can turn in for cash, things like that. There's lots of things that we offer, and of course on the market deals, so that just makes it a little bit easier. But hope y'all will enjoy. See you guys there. We also have early info for stuff like this, but let's get started. So first one I kind of want to get into right here is going to be the medium olive dunk low, which again is set for July 27th. I think I said 28th at the start of the video, so my bad, but hopefully now you can see it is the 27th at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and the mocha dunk low is rumored for the day after. I know a lot of people have been calling those the mocha dunks. I know it's the cacao wow, and I know I probably butchered that name right there, but that is the supposed drop date for it. I haven't seen it loaded on sneakers or the Nike app. Even at the time of me making this video right now, they aren't loaded, so maybe tomorrow we'll see it load up or something, because we just had these, I think, load today. So stay tuned for this one. I know a lot of people are going to be looking forward to this one. It's going to be definitely a good flip, but also not going to be an easy one to get, since pretty much everyone will be going for it. It's one of the original women's dunk lows, and although women's dunk lows don't do too hot now, again, this is one of those ones that if you go look, they did really good off the bat, and I think they even ended up rising in price, if I'm correct. I could be wrong in this, but yeah, you can even see they ended up rising a little bit. But this was back in early 2022, mid 2022, when dunks are kind of on that hot streak, and they were going up in price. And this, you can see Christmas really did good for these. Christmas does good for a lot of sneakers. A lot of the ones that, again, you'd buy around back to school time, like right now, you'll see doing, making this kind of progress over Christmas, when people are just, buying pairs for their family or whatever may be going on. That's just how it is. The resale market does well in December for that reason. So, aside from that, just one we have coming up on the 27th. Do not miss out. 11 a.m. Eastern time. Set your reminders, all that, and it is going to be a good flip. I just showed y'all the resale prices for them, so hopefully you guys can see that. But overall, the kind of green and white colorway, very simple, easy to style, nothing really too crazy. Hopefully you guys can see some of the photos here. It's a nice one in hand. They do look very good, but it just depends, again, how much stock we're gonna have, because Nike could hit us with like 10k pairs, and then not a lot of people are really gonna hit these. So that'll be the reality of it. But we can show you how to buy anything like that down below as well. If you want to learn how to buy, make more accounts, increase your chances, that's also something we can show you all how to do. But another one, aside from the medium olives, which will be dropping on the 27th, this one, which will probably be dropping on the Nike app or sneakers, 28th of July. So it's going to be either 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Eastern time. It's already dropped at some places like JD Sports and like in-store at like F&L. Like those two places I know have already had releases for this one, since again, this one is coming up later this month, but there is sometimes sneakers like this that just drop in-store, or drop at like JD, some retailer, just a little bit in advance before the Nike release. We had that with the Chicago splits. I haven't seen those on Nike yet, and they've already dropped at pretty much all retailers. So it's kind of weird how Nike's like planning their releases right now, or how they're setting them to drop. I don't know if the Chicago splits are going to drop on sneakers. I think they would, because it's a Nike drop. I don't see why they wouldn't. But a lot of releases have been kind of weird with their drop times right now. They've been dropping at other locations in advance and then releasing at these other ones. So they've been giving people good opportunities to pre-sell their sneakers, if that makes sense. Like cop a pair and then resell it before the market tanks when it drops on Nike, if that makes sense, because that's at least what I see going on with some of these releases. Because this pair is flipping pretty good right now. Again, y'all can see the current prices for it. Wasn't doing too hot long ago. I remember seeing most of the sizes here. We'll kind of do this so y'all can see, but yeah, there you go. So pretty good resale range right now, but I remember seeing most of the sizes were hitting like 150, 160 a week ago. So I think they've done a little slight rise, maybe, and kind of maybe they'll be going up into drop day, but you can see they were a little bit more tanked around here. People were not liking when they had that Nike drop loaded up, it really wasn't doing hot. But now with that Nike release unloaded and probably going to be reloading very soon on the front end, since it is on the back end right now, which means we just can't see it, but it is on Nike's platform. It's ready to be released, so hopefully we will see that soon. And if it's going to be on sneakers, it'll probably be via a draw. That's how a lot of releases have been recently, just 10 minutes to enter, so it would probably be something like that. But again, 27th, most likely the 28th, and they might be on the same app location. You can see the Media Olives is on Nike app. These might be on sneakers, since I think they originally were set to drop on sneakers, so it would make sense if they reloaded that one there. But this one isn't going to be dropping on sneakers also, or I don't think it's going to be at like a bunch of retail locations. It's mainly just going to be Nike app, and probably not a lot of pairs. Will most likely be a little bit limited, but we will see. Again, they've loaded this one in advance, so we can hope for more stock. Maybe Nike will deliver there, but again, at the end of the day, we don't know. These aren't going to have like any discount or anything on them. I don't expect these pairs to really be hitting in store. Again, it really all depends on how many of them they'll drop. And here are the current resale prices. You guys can see the bigger size you get, the more you'll make. That's pretty much how it is with the medium olive. So I mean, go for the bigger sizes. You can see 10W plus is really the range to go for. Even 9W, I mean, it's kind of random right now, but really, even 9.5Ws are reselling really well. So just 10.5W plus if you want to be safe. Those seem to be the sizes that are doing well. Of course, 11W doing a little bit not as good, because this is just one that tends to have a lot of stock in women's dunk lows. They always load up the 11W. I don't know why. It's just a very commonly worn size, I guess, since it's a 9.5 men's, which is a very popular size. But also, I think 11W, there is also a decent crowd there with that size. So that is what we will close out with for this video. Again, 2 dunk lows coming very soon. Be sure you guys don't miss out on them, and have your calendars, ready. Make sure you set some reminders, or again, check us out down below. Get on that wait list, and we will make sure you are in the loop for these releases coming up down the line. Since I know y'all are going to be looking forward to these, this is definitely, it's nice to see these little dunk restocks. I remember kind of thinking that Nike would be kind of focusing on restocking a lot of older dunks this year, since it doesn't seem like they have a lot of stuff like prepared right now. So their best bet would kind of just be to produce the old stuff that people want and bringing it to them. So that's what we will mention to you guys. And again, if y'all want anything more like this, you guys can give us a follow down below. Feel free to check my Instagram. Sometimes I'll post here asking for certain pairs, anything like that. And don't forget the undermarket sneakers we do every day. So yeah, become a better reseller, and let me know your thoughts on these 2 dunk lows coming up. And don't miss out, they're also great personal pairs. So that's everything we will mention there in this video. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys, and hopefully I will catch you guys in the next video very soon. Should be tomorrow. We'll see, but trying to stay consistent. Just been pretty busy at work lately. So see y'all in the next one. Coming soon. Peace.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the tea. Now water can flow, or it can crash. And water, my friend.
Sticks made a bucket head.